Welcome to BB on Blast, BB20 with me, Lindsay.
And me, Gaz.
We are here for another scorching week of BB technological action.
We're sweating buckets, literally.
Technotronical action. And we've got a lot to talk about. We've got 2 episodes to discuss. We've got 1 episode to watch.
We've got some talking points.
We've got talking points. There's been racism. There's been something to do with ice cream scoops and fannies. We've got
ice cream scoops and balls, no?
Oh, we've got a BB thesis to read out. No,
the whole of it.
Don't worry.
All 50 pages.
I'm going to read the whole thing.
What's he called? Timmy
Mallet. And we've got... I don't know, but he's cute. I saw a picture of him. I think
he's got an unpronounceable surname, isn't he?
He was a very racist.
Like Vietnamese one, but
he's very
like NG name. I'm not sure how to pronounce it.
He's a very, very cute young man and a wonderful writer as well. And what else have we got? I've got some notes from After Dark, and I've got some things I've stolen from other podcasts. So there you go.
I don't think we got many emails though.
We got one from Laurie.
Yeah, well, I want more people to email us.
I don't want to read out a lot of emails. I get tired by the end.
Okay.
So but do send your emails to bbonblastpod@gmail.com.
You know, last week I did an impression of Joseph.
Oh, that was so good.
He didn't say anything about that. And I was like,
oh yeah.
Probably pissed him off. So I checked in with him and said, are you okay about me doing an impression of you? He said, yeah.
Oh. That was hilarious.
He said, I don't always sound like that when I'm on the phone. It's like when I leave a voicemail, that's what I sound like. I was like, you got a telephone voice, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
That's a good voice.
I love you, Gaz.
Joseph said he doesn't know who the killers are, so I had to have a word with him this week.
I've seen that thread going on.
Yeah, I'm not very impressed with that. Anyway, enough about that. So we're going from episode 2. And it began...
I can't even get it out.
It began with Sam, the robot, crashing into furniture. Now hold on, because I've got the Sam impression down. Are you ready?
Robot Sam.
Yep.
Go on.
Going around and meeting people and making connections is much harder when you're a robot.
Wow, that's amazing!
Thank you.
That's actually amazing. Because, like, you can tell it's Sam, but it's also the robot.
The sad robot. Well,
that was really good.
Yes,
I think it felt like I was sat next to the real Sam droid.
She said she needs to turn on Terminator mode. I like her being a robot.
Can you say that in the voice, please?
Isn't she? I need to turn on Terminator mode. Oh no, I've lost it now. See,
that was more Sam, less robot.
I can only do it once. Yeah, because she sounds so sad when she's the robot.
I know.
They just leave her in the corner.
So I want to know, is she like remote controlling it? She must be, right?
No, they just push her around.
No, they don't.
They do.
She can move by herself.
They do. How come she's sitting in the corner
like,
all the time?
I'm going to be in the storeroom if anyone wants to come and talk to me.
Yeah, why was she just sat in the storeroom if she can... if she can just go out and mingle?
I think she's got a joystick.
No, it's like I did a tweet. It's like when the teacher used to roll that telly into the room for you to all watch a film about nuclear war back in the day. It's like that. Yeah, there's no technology there. But I want to know where the real Sam is. Is she in a cupboard? The human Sam, where is she when her robot form is
Exactly,
there?
that's what I want to know. And where's she sleeping? Is she always sleeping as a human in the house?
And what can she see when she's in the robot
in
the iris room? Yeah, in the control panel.
What they should have done was like made like a little spaceship style room, so it looks like she's been shrunk down and she's in the head.
Yeah,
and we could have seen what she's looking at, like Adventures in Space or whatever. I don't know. What's that one when they shrunk people down and put them in the body? I
know, out inner space. Is it?
I don't know.
Yeah, inner space, I think. It is hard to make connections when you're a robot, though, isn't it?
It is.
But
especially if she really can't move by herself, which I still think she can.
I don't think she can, because otherwise I've seen her sitting in the corner on her own, just left there. Sad. But can she see? Is it like Peep Show? Is it like she can see their faces when they're talking to her?
Yeah, because there's a little lens in the middle of the robot's head.
Like a webcam.
So she can see through that.
Mind that cushion near your drink? It's making me nervous.
Do you think that...
We've already had one drink-related incident
today. So I bought some Prosecco from the shop and carried it over in a bag, put it in the fridge, and then we were going to open it outside. Well, we were going to drink it outside, but Lindsay opened it in the house. I'm in the kitchen. All I can hear is...
Literally half a bottle of Prosecco exploded over me and the carpet and my dress. And my flip-flops.
And unfortunately, I missed catching it on video.
Yeah, that would have been a good one. Good gif.
So yeah, anyway, I think that when she sits in like the robot booth or wherever she is...
Robot room.
It must be reading her expressions, don't you think? Because the mouth kind of moves in time.
The expressions are not great on the robot.
They're not,
like when she's
kind of
sad,
shit, but
there's like kind of 2 or 3. They're not great. They need the emoji cushions along with the robot to.
The blinking is very slow, but I think it's like reading the real blinking, because the way they move is kind of like odd. It's like kind of natural, but not.
Are they going to evict her as a robot if she gets evicted?
I hope so.
Have you seen a spoiler for the veto? I haven't.
No.
Ah, sweet. That makes
also,
a change.
isn't this the longest week ever?
Yeah, it's the first week. It's always. Do you remember last year, Cody was HOH for like 2 weeks. That's when he had to nominate like 10 different people.
Yeah.
I don't know, shit happened, Tree of Temptation or whatever.
It was called that as well.
I like Swaggy C now. Do you?
Swaggy C.
I like him now.
Did you? I mean, it's coming. I think it's coming later, but was this on the show where Bailey was going like, "You've literally made that name up.
Yeah.
I'm not going to call you that."
Yeah.
He's made up for himself. I wonder if he has been known as Swaggy C outside the house at all.
Has he?
Or if like he did the print run on those t-shirts, and was like, "This is what I'm now calling myself."
Come on. At first, I was like really disliking him, and then I suddenly turned around on him. I like him because he has got like a vulnerable side.
Yeah.
Part of him is there like referring to himself in the third person, like acting like a baller, and then he's got a little vulnerable side, and when he's got his specs on trying to read the rules to a competition and then getting off with Bailey.
I know.
Talk about that later. So Swaggy is okay with Caitlin because she came clean. What did she come clean about?
He overheard them bitching in the storeroom after he decided to save his like walking group.
Eavesdropping on the house. I hate Caitlin.
She's fake as fuck.
Her eyes are so massive. She's just like an Ewok.
I'm not buying her.
Oh, good.
I think her life coach stuff and her like energy reading stuff is all false.
Do you reckon?
That she made up to get in the house,
all
possibly.
That shit is false, full stop.
I've seen her
say oh come on, no one's listening to this. I've seen her say on the live feed, she went, "Okay, we've got the aromatherapy drawer set up here now. If anyone needs an essential oil, just go in there. You can have whichever you want. If you've got aches and pains, we've got everything you need in there." She set up the aromatherapy shop in the house.
Well, then maybe she is real then.
Why?
Well, because she's got all the oils and stuff and knows what she's doing with that.
What is this sage thing? Do you know about this sage?
Yes, I do.
I don't.
It's like...
It's not... It seems like a big thing. On the podcast I'm listening to, it seems like a big thing in America. That ain't a thing here, is it?
Well, I think this kind of like... what do we call it?
Hippie bullshit?
New age...
Yeah.
hippie kind of stuff is like quite taken off in America.
Yeah.
And basically saging is like, it's a dry bunch of sage that it comes in a bunch. It's like sage leaves, and then you light it and it burns and it smells, right? And that like clears the energy in the room and can also like can also ward off like any evil spirits and things like that.
Evil spirits, no?
Yeah.
Okay, no. That is why that's not taken off in this country, because we're not insane. I'm not feeling that. What are you saying? You're into that? What are you saying? You believe in the sage? You believe in evil spirits?
Go
on, say what you feel.
I've had experience of...
Go on.
Well, I know people that believe in it.
Yeah, okay. I know people that believe in fairies, but what do you think about it? So get off the fence. What are you, fucking Taron Armstrong? Get off the fence. What do you think about
I like it? I feel like, if it makes...
like it?
Yeah.
If it makes you happy, it can't be that bad.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Who are we to judge?
I think,
other people's
I think there's a
lifestyles?
culture behind it. I'm not sure where it necessarily comes from, but I think it might be sort of like Native American tradition or something. I'm not sure.
Don't you think those hippy dippy people, though, on Big Brother at least, maybe not in real life, always the biggest arseholes when it comes to the crunch? She'll be the one backstabbing left, right, and centre.
She is looking like a bit of an arsehole, which is why I wasn't buying her like sort of world peace image. Really, world peace.
Namaste.
The fact she just keeps saying that is very fake, I think.
Piss off. Focus on your third eye, she said. And then they did a bit of crappy CGI to give her a
I
third
actually enjoyed
eye.
that. I thought it was really funny. Especially because I'm quite around yoga people and that sort of thing. I just thought it was funny to see the producers like taking the piss out of it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes people can take it very seriously.
Yeah. Well, she takes it very seriously. Apparently in her pre-interview she said she wasn't going to mention it in the house. What the fuck would she talk about if she didn't mention that? It's
all she's mentioned.
It's her only storyline. So then there was some other weird CGI going on in that section.
The white light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's your notes? You've just given up on them. Oh, you got them there.
Well, my phone's locked, but I remember this episode.
Okay. So then I thought it was odd that Swaggy like aligned with all the hippies, didn't you? It's kind of like an odd bunch like come together.
Well,
wasn't
even
it?
he said it himself, didn't he? But he said like when you hang around with them, you come to like be friends with them, and then
that other alliance, Level 42 or whatever they're called.
But what about Fessy? He's like in both, isn't he?
He's with the hippies.
Yeah, but isn't he also pretending to be with the others too? I'm like, which one's he really in? Like the bros and that?
No, because
around the pool table
he's
in
very
the
tight
garden.
with Caitlin. Very tight with her.
Is he?
Yeah. They love to go to Amazon together. So then we had the HOH comp.
Wait, no we didn't.
No.
Robot offline.
And
so Sam came back in.
Sam was getting on my nerves a bit. She was victim mode. Wasn't she? was in victim mode.
All right at this point, wasn't she?
Sorry,
she did start sniffling later.
She started getting on my nerves, but I do like her a lot though. I'm glad she got the app. Sorry, getting ahead. It's good though. If you're getting ahead of yourself, it means it's interesting. It means it's exciting.
Yeah, it has been good.
I've really enjoyed it.
Did you remember JC saying that he? Hello. Phone's on silent, please. During the pod. It's like Ika's interviews all over again. Did you see JC saying that he liked the robot?
Oh yeah.
And he said he goes same height as him.
Oh yeah.
He thinks that robot's the same height as him.
Is it taller than him?
Taking a piss. Yeah, he's like coming up to the hip of the robot.
Apparently he's 4'10", but he says he's 5 foot. I'm only 5'2", so I think JC is he's a bit of a terror, isn't he?
He's good, isn't he?
I've seen some shit with him on the live feed as well.
Is it with the ice cream scoop?
No, not that, but I just his general behaviour. I thought if I was in there with him, I would want him out. Mm-hmm. I'll come to it in my After Dark section.
Haley was trying to make an alliance with Swaggy. We all know Haley? He doesn't like Haley. He likes Bailey. Spelt the same, but with an H and a B.
I can't work out Haley yet. I'll watch this space on her.
She's dull.
Yeah, I think so. I like seeing people cuddling the Orwell and cuddling the emojis. It makes me feel at home. It's nice, isn't it?
Who was doing that?
Everyone. Everywhere you look, there's emojis and Orwells. I had a little nap with Orwell earlier. It was nice.
You said it was nice.
It was really nice. Magical. Anyway, we're in the HOH call.
Yeah, what's it called?
Microchip Mayhem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Swaggy had his glasses on to read the cue cards. Vulnerable, I thought.
Vulnerable with his glasses on.
So the rules are... Look, I've written something about the rules.
Yeah.
You have to grab a deletion dot. What the fuck is a deletion dot? Shouldn't it be like a pixel or something? A deletion
because you're deleting them
dot.
off of the mainframe, aren't you? Whatever it was called.
Stupid.
Circuit board.
I put Sam should have had to do this task as the robot. Going down the
driving over that
tripwire.
That little bridge.
The seesaw. So you have to fill up someone else's tube to eliminate
I like
them.
this. It was like a targeting someone else. I don't normally see that. It's normally like fighting for you, filling your own tube, isn't it?
Sometimes they do that, especially on BBUS, where you have to attack someone else for your own game.
I don't think I'd seen a comp like that, so I enjoyed it even more for that reason. Because like, there's more potential to piss someone off, isn't there?
Oh yeah, big
if you
time.
targeted them.
Yeah, I've seen that happen millions of times. It's good.
I know.
Oh goodness me. So, Steve wasn't doing too well at this time.
Steve's too cumbersome for that.
Sam was upset that she was getting targeted.
Yeah, well, that was mean.
Robotist.
It is, isn't it? We've got to think about these things in these modern times that we live in.
It's true, though. It is just like a allegory for racism or homophobia, isn't it? Now the robot's being victimised. It's true.
She's been shunned.
Yeah. I don't know if allegory was the right word there, but it sounded quite intelligent.
I don't know what it means, so of course I don't.
Do you want to use my nice cooling spray?
No, I don't want to spray that chemicals over my face.
It's really nice. Three for £1.
Yeah, and that's why you shouldn't spray it on your face.
I like it. Look, it's got the waves on, like the big with the credits. You see the new credits now?
I was going to ask what you think about those.
Have you got notes about those?
No, but they've got emojis in, haven't they?
I like it. Stupid. I don't think I wrote down anything specific about those.
JC was very nimble, wasn't he? But he's obviously got a lower centre of gravity.
Of course.
He had an advantage in that comp.
Endurance comp. It's going to smash it. I'm gonna smash it. Have you worked out your impression of him yet?
No.
Come on.
Not